Hilleberg say that the Jannu was designed to be an alpine climbing and mountaineering tent. Its compact footprint shines in limited space sites such as knife-edge ridges and small ledges. Today me and Rose are going to put that to the test. Come on. We're here again. We're back in the lakes. Another wild camp. I'm hiking up quite a remote part of the Lake District here. Weather's forecast pretty good today, and the usual hot spots: Seathwaite, Wasdale Head, Langdale. The masses will be out, I reckon. Maybe not. I'm not great at judging it, but yeah, I'm in Eskdale and it's quiet. Yeah, it's known for being quiet. People who love the Lake District love this part of the Lake District. It's absolutely class. So yeah, me and Rose are heading out again. Hopefully it's going to be a good night. Who would do this? Weighs like 70 grams. Just crunch it up and put it in your bag, man.
Am I coming to finish my composition, or are you having...
the Great Moss Valley. We just came up and then climbed up the side of Cam Spout waterfall. Nice little scramble that. Yeah, I've been taking my time today. Feels really warm though, it's a nice day. Feels like summer and I'm carrying winter kit. And so, yeah. The YouTubers love Great Moss, they love how quiet it is. And I've seen a handful of people all day. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched my last video. The response to that's crazy. I mean, I know why. Because of it's a Hilleberg tent in bad weather, and I'll let that be known with the title. So, but yeah, I appreciate the likes and the comments on that video. They all say it, and I'm going to say it too. I'm not trying to be a YouTuber. I'd be doing these videos whether people watch them or not. I love watching them back. It just prolongs the high that you get from these sort of wild camps. So yeah, I'm going to keep making them. If people watch them, cool. If they don't, cool. Yeah, no, it's been an interesting couple of weeks. The number of views that video got, like I said, it's the Jannu that's the star of the show, which obviously I'm in again today. Well, one thing is for sure, I never ever imagined I'd wild camp on Scarfell Pike. And do you know what? This sort of side of Scarfell, there's not many people come around here. It's spot on, really. This pitch, man, look at this. Cloud inversion back there. I've not really done anything to camera, but what do I need to say? Spectacular. I overestimated how long it was going to take me to get up here. I had 2 hours to kill really before it was reasonable to pitch the tent, but like I just said, so few people around, it really didn't actually matter. And this little spot's secluded. The summit's up there. You might see a tiny bit of the tent from up there, but only if you're looking for it. I had a wander over here and I saw the little rocks. I'd seen this ledge before and I thought I can get the Jannu on there. And when I came today, I was looking at all the rocks. I was thinking, oof, I don't know. But it's gone on really well. Really, like, better than I thought. I thought, oh, I'm barely going to get any pegs in here, but I've actually got a decent amount of pegs in. It's just that back corner there that I've just put the guy lines through the peg and lay a rock on top of them. So, yeah. Yeah, so the Jannu delivers. yeah, it's been good, this camp. I'd seen a couple of weeks ago that sort of weather models were showing high pressure over the UK for this weekend, and at the start of this year, I made like a resolution, kind of. I just wanted to get a wild camp in every calendar month, and I've done it so far this year. Just with stuff I've got going on, this month was going to be difficult, so this was my weekend to get out. And yeah, I'd seen that there was potentially high pressure sitting over the UK, which means no wind, low wind. It's the right time of year for cloud inversions. So I was like, oh, yeah, it's looking decent, this. And then this week, sort of on the run up to the weekend, other people who go wild camping were sharing stuff on some social media pages. So I thought, oh, it's going to be, everyone's going to be out. It's looking like there's going to be inversions. And then sort of at the last minute, it changed. It didn't look potentially as good. I mean, it was still going to be it was forecast decent weather. And there's me thinking, oh no, it's not going to be the clouds, which will mean the inversion. But yeah, I got over here and you could see the inversion as I was coming through Ambleside, Windermere, then Ambleside. You could see the inversion spilling over the Coniston Fells. It looked amazing, honestly. Like, I think if you were up here last night, it would have just been a blanket of cloud everywhere. But yeah, sort of hiking up from Eskdale through the Great Moss Valley, and the sun was coming out, and I could see the cloud up over the top of the Scarfells, and I thought, it's going to be like cloud capped. That's how it looked on the way up. But then climbing up to Mickledore, I didn't stay on the normal path. I veered off, which you'll have seen in the footage, to get my water. But as I'm going up there, I'm looking up the grassy bank and I can see blue. I'm thinking, bloody hell, it's out of the clouds. And then got onto Mickledore, and oh my god, it was class. It was such the inversion over, looking which direction will that be? East, southeast. Spectacular. And like I said before, I was up here super early, so I just sat up there with a view looking to the east and the west. I had that as the best of both, and the inversion kept creeping in down there, but disappearing. It's gone now. It's probably more prone to more of a breeze. I don't know, maybe its position in the Atlantic. I don't know. But yeah, no, it's been good. I'm just chilling here now, and it's such a shame because I make these videos so I can look back and get the same feelings and enjoyment from them as I get while I'm here. I mean, it's never the same, but you're still sort of on a high. It's still enjoyable to watch them back, but the camera doesn't pick up what the human eye does. And I think it's Sellafield. I'm looking towards Sellafield and Barrow. It's brilliant. Morning. It's absolutely silent. Got a good night's sleep there. And I've had a cup of coffee already. I've got, like, if the conditions weren't like this, I'd have probably gone back to sleep. But we've got an inversion down in front of us. Can't see it on the camera. But yeah, I'm gonna probably have another cup of coffee and wait for the sun to come up and take in these views. It's been a cracking camp, absolutely brilliant. I've been spoilt. Stay there, Rose. Stay. Packed up, leave no trace. What a spot. I don't want to leave, man, look at it. It's a long slog back to Eskdale now as well. Anyway, get on with it. We're about to descend into the mist of terror. The difference in the conditions down here to up high, you wouldn't think it's the same day, would you? A relief though to get out of the sun, because I was sweating coming down there. I've got all winter gear. I didn't even need a load of my gear to keep me warm. I literally just wore a base layer and a lightweight fleece that I normally wear underneath my insulated jacket. So yeah, I said on the way up I'd be out camping whether I was making the videos or not. Would I have taken the Falraven, given that there were very light winds forecast, potentially nice sort of conditions to sit out, and don't need the space of the Jannu as such? Maybe to save weight, it's 2 kilograms lighter, but testing the Jannu's capabilities, would the Falraven have pitched as well on there, on that spot with the rocks that were all on that ledge? Probably not. I'd have probably had to pull a load of rocks from places and use rocks to pin it out, so it wouldn't have worked as well. It certainly wouldn't have been as stable if it did get windy. So yeah, what Hilleberg say about the Jannu, spot on. Ideal for a ledge like that. Yeah, brilliant camp that. I don't even know how you top it. Just those conditions, brilliant. That spot, brilliant. I love the tent. Yeah, really happy. Not sure when. I mean, I'm going to be out in November. I'm not sure when in November I'm going to be next getting out, but hopefully early November. I'll have to see how things go. But yeah, no, anybody who's watched it all this far, thank you. I'll see you on the next one.